mga member ng Board of Directors, kasali ang ating mga committee officers, at maging sa ating Chief Executive Officer, Sir 𝗧𝗴𝗂𝗏 Jr. At sa lahat ng mga empleyado natin, ako po, isang magandang umaga para sa ating lahat. Lalong-lalo na sa ating mga beloved members ng Tagum Cooperative. Thank you so much for patronizing our products and services. Sana naman ay maging sa ating programa ngayon ay masuportahan nyo kami. Just follow us sa ating official Facebook page and share po ng ating live stream para mas marami pa po ang matulungan natin sa kooperatiba. You can also make use of our comment section dyan sa baba if meron po kayong mga katanungan, mga concerns pertaining sa ating topic this morning, all about gender sensitivity ng ating Tagum Cooperative. Just free to use it. You can also post your greetings dyan sa comment natin section. And this morning, we are so happy and delighted na makakasama natin ang mga bisita natin. Though that marami silang mga trabaho and they are also busy sa kanilang mga bahay. But then again, pinaunlakan po tayo ng panahon. Kahit Sunday ngayon, nako po, andito po sila sa ating programa. And that we are so grateful na makakasama natin sila. First on the line, ang ating isa sa member po ng ating Board of Directors, ang ating chairperson din ng Gender and Development Committee. Let's welcome sa ating programa, Ma'am Michelle B. Claridad. Ma'am Mitch, isang magandang umaga po at welcome.
Yes, hello Ken. Good morning. Maayong buntag. Magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. And of course, sa ating kasama this morning, we also have Miss Rika. This morning po, ang ating pong topic ay very close to my heart and I'm very excited to be here to discuss and share my knowledge about gender equality and gender sensitivity. My respect to our officials headed by 𝗧𝗴𝗂𝗏 and of course our Vice Chairperson Mamuning Salido, the rest of the officers and our members, especially nandoon sa Coronadal. Hello and good morning sa ating lahat.
Ayan, good morning Ma'am Mitch. Thank you. And of course, hindi lang si Ma'am Mitch yung makakasama natin this morning. Andito po, nasa programa natin ang ating Program Coordinator for Gender and Development Program. Let's welcome Ma'am Rika Arlomo. Ma'am Rix, isang magandang umaga at welcome po.
Hello Sir Ken, good morning, and of course sa kasamahan natin ngayon dito sa radio booth, our very own chairperson ng Gender and Development Committee, Director Michelle, and sa lahat ng ating dearest friends na nakikinig sa kanilang mga bahay, and of course sa mga nanonood via Facebook Live, hello naman po, and pa-heart reaction naman po kayo dyan. Of course, samahan niyo po kami sa isang oras na pag-uusapan natin ang Gender and Development Program ni Tagum Cooperative.
Ayan, thank you Ma'am Riggs for gracing our radio program. At sa lahat ng mga bagong pasok po dyan sa ating Facebook Live, pa-heart react daw sabi ni Ma'am Rika. Ayan. And of course, pwede po natin i-follow yung ating official Facebook page para updated po tayo sa mga latest developments ng ating kooperatiba. And of course, ay may-notify po kayo sa mga susunod nating programa dito sa TC Radio Booth. Diyan po natin ipopost ang ating mga balita, yung ating mga updates sa ating kooperatiba, mga milestones, then you will be bibigyan po natin ng parangal yan in time. So be a good member ng Tagum Cooperative. Anyayahan po natin ang lahat ng mga relatives, family and relatives, mga friends natin na maging bahagi na po ng ating kooperatiba because here in Tagum Cooperative, we put top priorities sa inyong mga pangangailangan. So ano pang hinihintay natin? Magpa-member na sa Tagum Cooperative. And of course, marami po tayong mga initiatives na ginagawa, ini-implement sa ating kooperatiba, and one of which ay ang pag-uusapan natin ngayong umaga. It's all about gender sensitivity ng Tagum Cooperative. Kung bakit nga ba naging progresibo ang ating kumpanya, ang ating kooperatiba for more than 50 years of existence. Lahat ng yan ang ating pakatutukan at ating bibigyan ng linaw para sa inyong lahat. So make sure na magsistay kayo sa ating programa for 1 hour. Before that, Nais po nating ibigay again ang ating number para sa lahat ng mga bagong pasok, bagong nakikinig ngayon sa kanilang mga via on air. Ating number po it's 0919-069-3382. Ayan po. And I think this time, ready na yung ating mga bisita. Let's check. Let's go and check. Ma'am Mitch and Ma'am Rika, ano ba ready ang ginawa ninyo para sa ating programa ngayon? Mag-ingay.
Wow! Siyempre nagbabasa, no? And of course, this topic hindi naman siya masyadong new sa atin because we have been doing this, no? And we wanted this to share sa ating mga members at saka of course to the mga would-be members and those who are interested kung ano ba talaga ang gender equality.
Yes. So, ikaw, Ma'am Rika, ano bang preparation ang ginawa mo?
Well, actually, Sir Ken, aside from those mag-study sa mga topics natin today, quite challenging siya for me, Sir Ken. Alam mo ba, Sir Ken, kung
Kasi, bakit?
Kasi, Sir Ken, this is not my first time to be invited sa ating programa sa radio program, no? However, ngayon, Sir Ken, nabalitaan ko na may mga friends tayo out there na hindi marunong or hindi nakakaintindi ng Bisaya. So, quite challenging for me dahil kailangan natin magsasalita ng Tagalog. But of course, challenge accepted talaga.
Wow, grabe. Palaban pala to si Miss Rika. Anong laban ba ang pinaglalaban mo? Well, anyways, yung topic natin is all about gender sensitivity. And we know for a fact that for a very long time, as mentioned a while back ni Ma'am Mitch, andito na po yung gender and development natin. But for this specific program, we will be dealing about gender equality or gender sensitivity dito sa ating kooperatiba. And to most of our viewers, sa lahat ng mga active or engaged and empowered members ng Tagum Cooperative, you often observe kung sa ating mga programa yung mga literacy or yung seminar about gender and development. Ma'am Rix, can you share with us kung ano nga ba yung gusto natin ma-achieve for this implementation, gender equality? Ano bang gusto natin ma-achieve sa ating Tagum Cooperative that up until now, andito pa yung mga ganitong intervention ng ating kooperatiba?
Actually, that's a good question, Sir Kano. But before that one, Sir, is dapat malaman natin ano ba talaga ang gender and development. So we need to understand anong nandito sa gender and development. So basically, kapag sasabihin natin gender and development, the same value, equal rights, commitments, visibility, empowerment, and participation of women and men in all spheres of public and private life. So basically, Sir Ken, kapag sasabihin natin gender and development, equal opportunities, hindi lamang sa school, sa work, or even sa politics, kundi sa lahat ng aspeto ng buhay. And when it comes to Tagum Cooperative, we are proud dahil champion talaga tayo pagdating sa gender and development. Gusto nating iparating sa ating mga members and of course sa ating mga non-members at gusto pang magpa-members ni Tagum Cooperative. Iba talaga kapag ang isang organisasyon or isang kooperatiba ay gender advocate. Dahil dito, Sir Ken, mas na-promote natin ang equality in all gender po. Mababae man yan o mapalalaki man yan. And aside from that, it prohibits discrimination in all kinds, sama sa, or let's say, bullying or harassment. So actually, that's what we promote here in Tagum Cooperative, Sir Ken.
Okay, so ganun po yung gender and development. And as mentioned, ayun po yung definition natin ng gender and development. Now, ito po, Ma'am Mitch, yung tinatawag natin na what has something to do with gender and development in achieving our gender equality? Kasi as mentioned, as I understand dun sa definition ni Ma'am Rika, that we are leading towards gender equality. That's why we implement programs specifically for the gender and development programs leaning towards the gender equality. Ano po ba yung approach? Ano po ba yung mga ginagawa natin to achieve that one?
Yes, Sir Ken, no, that's a very good question. But before that, no, siguro gusto natin munang i-discuss kung saan ba nanggaling yung gender equality para malaman nila na parang hindi lang siya biglang nagkaroon ng yung concept ng gender and development
Okay.
na biglang nandoon na siya agad, no? But actually, it started a long time ago, no? Mga 1980s, 60s, meron na yan siya, no? But we called it in a different name. So, ang una, tinawag siya na WID, no? Women in Development. Meaning na, kasi nga minority yung women, no? Mga kababaihan back then. So, gusto nilang isama, kaya nga siya in development, no? So, mga kababaihan or mga babae kasama sa development. And later on, it have evolved, no? Tinawag na siya women and development. So, kanina, in yon, IN, no? Sa with. Kaya ngayon, later on, after that, naging WAD na siya, women and development. Ibig sabihin, ang babae and development, meaning kasama talaga at kabahagi ang mga kababainan or mga babae sa pag-develop, no? Or isang, kung sa Bisaya pa, kalambuan sa isang community or progressive community, kasama ang babae. And then, we proceeded with gender and development. Kaya nagkaroon na ng gender and development, meaning hindi lang kababaihan, no? Hindi, kasi when we say gender, it's not only women, it's also about men, no? Meaning men and women are partners to development. So hindi na siya nakafocus to women, but focus on both gender, na dapat hand in hand, women and men are belongs in one community should work together for a progressive development. And then it evolved again, nagkaroon na ng gender equality, no? Hindi na nga GE, no? Tinatawag na nga natin siya ng GED-C, meaning kasama ng social inclusion, meaning all across gender, men and women, and social inclusivity, meaning yung mga LGBTQ, kasama yung mga may PWDs, kasama across all sectors, no? Wala nang pinili kasi lahat tayo are all partners of development. And that's what we are trying to achieve, gender equality. Meaning, we have the same values, we have equal rights, commitments, visibility, empowerment, and participation of both men and women, no? Mapa-public or ma-private life man. So, ano ba kailangan para magkaroon ng gender equality? Of course, minsan nga mahirap makuha yung concept ng gender equality kasi minsan naririnig pa natin na sa mga kalalakihan, no, na pag sumali daw yung mga wife nila or girlfriend nila sa mga seminars about gender development, naging ano na daw, yung naging strong, naging stronger, no? But actually, it's not that, no? It's about empowerment, empowering both men and women for a progressive development. And how are we going to achieve gender equality? It's all about acceptance, no? Acceptance and appreciation na yung babae at saka yung lalaki ay merong makontribute sa isang community. And hindi pwedeng lalaki lang, no? Hindi pwedeng babae lang. Both of them should really work together and complement, no? Para maging progressive ang isang community.
That's the only way that we can say there is harmonious relationship sa ating communities or in general dito sa ating nation. Now, I'd like to be specific with it, Ma'am Mitch and Ma'am Rica, kasi andito palagi yung ating gender and development. What do you think are the factors, the significance, reasons why there is a need to implement gender and development sa mga institutions, most especially dito sa ating Tagum Cooperative? Ma'am Rix.
Yes, Sir Ken. As I have mentioned earlier, Sir Ken, no, iba talaga kapag ang isang organisasyon or ang kooperatiba is gender advocate. Aside from mandated ito, Sir Ken, no, actually it promotes equality in all gender at mas tutugan na natin kung ano yung mga pangangailangan ng ating mga miyembro in both gender. So na-mention na rin kanina ni Ma'am Mitch na yung gender and development hindi lang siya for men and women. However, meron din tayong tinatawag na GED-C, which is the Gender and Development, Disability and Social Inclusions, in which lahat talaga ng sektor ini-include natin, Sir Ken. Same with the Tagum Cooperative. cooperative. And it helps us to maintain a green and healthy environment. And when we talk about green and healthy environment, kasama ito sa ating SDGs or tinatawag nating sustainable development, which is the SDG number 13 or the climate action. So yun po ang mga some of the reason why it is important to kooperatiba maging aktibo sa gender and development.
Now, I have a question. Ma'am Mitch, kasi si Ma'am Mitch have been around in the cooperative for a quite long years and even employed for a quite long years as well. For you, Ma'am Mitch, do we still have an encounter, an experience pagdating sa labor
Biases.
force participation rate ng mga babae, ng mga lalaki? Do we still experience that kind of discrimination sa pagdating sa ating participation, labor force participation?
Yes, actually, sometimes hindi natin maiiwasan yan, especially that we are in a country na ang ating background is very patriarchal, di ba? We are colonized by the mga Spaniards, no? Yung ating mga roots were in very patriarchal na even nga sa in a family, 'di ba? Lagi nating maririnig na yung tatay, yung head ng pamilya, yung tatay lang yung magtatrabaho, yung nanay sa bahay, no? We usually heard about those because nga we are a patriarchal country, pero of course due to parang continuous learning sessions, awareness, mas naging open ang ating mind, no, na ang babae hindi lang pwede sa bahay lang. They could actually contribute more, no, na hindi pwedeng and hindi din pwede na ang lalaki hindi pwedeng maiwan sa bahay. Actually pwede din because they have equal roles, no. When it comes to ako isang HR practitioner rin ako, no. Actually naiwasan na yung mga unfair labors, no, because we provide equal opportunity to anyone, no. Ang pag-hire not only about gender. Hindi na yun, no? It's all about merit, no? If everyone has the same merits, of course, they are all qualified, no? Kung nagbibigay tayo ng equal opportunity, the same amount of kung magkano yung sahod, no? Kung mababae man or lalaki, depende, not only hindi na siya tinitingnan sa gender, but on the salary grade. So, we have a lot of policies na to ensure na policies at saka systems, no? And structures to ensure na wala na tayong discrimination and we provide equal opportunity for both sexes.
Now, what are your 2 cents, Ma'am Mitch, pagdating dito sa kasi meron tayong mga organization, we will not be mentioning, but I think this is obvious or noticeable doon sa mga social platforms natin that require specific qualifications ng ating pag-hiring. So, what are your 2 cents pagdating dito, Ma'am?
Yes, actually, no.
Kasi meron mga organizations or institutions that would require specific.
Meron ng kagaya dati, no,
height.
yung sa mga advertisement, meron ng with pleasing personality, no. At least meron ng mga ganyan, no. Merong parang barriers, no. So actually, we just have to be more understanding and of course, we have to have an open mind, no, na ngayon especially with regards to education, everyone is given equal opportunity. Hindi lang gender, no, even with disabilities, even mga sectors, even whatever religion you have, no, at whatever ethnicity you have, we are given equal opportunity to educate yourself, no, to be professionals or to do whatever you can, no. Hindi na tayo yung parang meron barriers, no. And even the scholarship programs that we give, no, wala nang dapat sa lalaki lang or sa babae lang. We give equal opportunity to all. So for those organizations that are parang naka-tailored fit, no, kung ano yung gusto nila, siguro it is a matter of opening our minds and opening our hearts na look and also looking around, no, and benchmark to other organizations na very open, no, na both men and women and open to all sectors and social inclusivity. We always have to remember that diversity creates a greater impact. No?
Wow.
And diversity creates brighter ideas.
Okay,
Yan.
pang Miss Universe yung sagot ni Ma'am.
Yes. May diversity na,
Pwede.
yes, di ba? Kasi di ba kung all women, just imagine if all women lang, no? So idea niya is limited, din, no, di ba? Or kung all men lang, so limited lang din yung ideas. But if together, across even ages, no, mapabata, medyo in the middle, medyo noon sa mga baby boomers, they could contribute that. They
Yes.
contribute a lot, no?
And I also think, Ma'am Mitch and Ma'am Rica, that's the first step to do. Once you acknowledge that you become fair to looking or searching for qualified employees sa organization, I think you also get to empower in general yung tinatawag natin na gender and development. That's the first step sa organization natin. Now, kanina na-mention ni Ma'am Mitch yung tinatawag natin na 𝗬𝗎. Ma'am Rica, can you enlighten us? Ano ba yung gender or 𝗬𝗎 na tinatawag natin and ano po yung tinatalakay dito pagdating sa usaping 𝗬𝗎?
Okay, thank you, Sir Ken. No? The same as mentioned by Ma'am Mitch earlier, 𝗬𝗎 stands for Gender Equality, Disability, and Social Inclusion. So it encompasses a broader approach and achieving equality by considering needs of persons with disability. And actually, Sir Ken, it focuses on our marginalized sectors. And kapag sasabihin naman natin ng 𝗬𝗎, we have 4 key aspects dito, Sir Ken. No? Nandito ang first is acceptance and respect. We have removing the barriers and equal opportunities, and lastly is the representation and voice.
Okay.
So lahat talaga sa ang aspeto man yan, Sir Ken, kinakailangan natin maging pantas, patay, and I believe lahat naman tayo naka-experience ng gender issues. So the same thing as mentioned by Ma'am Mitch, no? Back then, parang nasa notion na natin na kapag ang kababainhan is more about responsible for parenting, for caring. But right now, iba talaga, Sir Ken. Would like to share my experience. Actually, my father, Sir Ken, wala siyang work ngayon. However, siya yung nagluluto, naglalaba. So, iba talaga yung shift natin ngayon. So, parang as I could see, may adjustment talaga kapag sasabihin natin gender and development ngayon. Mas nagiging open na tayo. And I believe may acceptance, not totally, not 100%, but we can see the improvement na po.
That's the very good part kasi we see progress dun sa ating mga intervention or initiatives na ginagawa. Now, my question, Ma'am Rica, ano po ba yung mga ginagawa natin, mga hakbang na ginagawa natin to play a part with this gender equality, disability, and social inclusion? Dito sa tinatawag natin na disability and social inclusion. Kasi kanina, those refer to gender and development alone. Now, to be specific naman dito, disability and social inclusion. Dito sa ating Tagum Cooperative, ano po ba yung mga hakbang na ginagawa or ginawa natin to accommodate this disability and social inclusion?
Actually, Sir Ken, we have different activities, programs. One of those is gender sensitivity training.
Okay.
To educate, doon nagsisimula ang lahat. To educate ang mga miyembro and even mga non-members ng ating mga kooperatiba. And aside from that one is may mga facility tayo sa mga tinatawag nating may PWD tayo na lane.
Okay.
And may breastfeeding room naman po tayo para sa ating mga kababainhan. And may service wheelchair. Lahat talaga ng ating mga branches and sub-offices. Nag-provide talaga si Tagum Cooperative ng mga wheelchair. And dito sa ating main officer Ken, may rin tayo, elevator sa ating mga members na nahihirapan na maglakad. So, we provide those for our members.
And how do we ensure balanced representation? Kasi na-mention kanina that there are 4 key aspects of inclusivity. How do we ensure, one of which is na-mention yung representation and voice, how do we ensure in Tagum Cooperative that there is balanced representation pagdating dito sa ating mga we defined a while back that actors playing a part with this gender and development?
Okay. So, target talaga natin, Sir Ken, no? Hopefully, maging balance 50-50 in all aspect, in all gender.
Parang nakakaba naman yung 50-50.
Yes, but yun nga, Sir Ken, mahirap na i-achieve yun. But, through education, I believe, through pag-i-encourage sa ating mga members or sa lahat ng mga sektor to join sa ating mga programa and even the services na ino-offer ni Tagum Cooperative. So I believe those are one of our action na binibigay natin sa ating mga members.
And I also think, Ma'am Mitch, merong gustong idagdag para sa ating discussion. Yes, Ma'am Mitch?
Yes, no, to ensure na meron tayong gender equality in Tagum Cooperative specifically, no. So actually, we are mandated by the CDA, no, through their MC 2013-22. And then with that, we have interpreted in the Tagum Cooperative, paano natin ma-mainstream yung gender in development. Kasi sa totoo lang, yung sinasabing gender in development, kahit we keep on hearing it, parang mahirap siyang i-achieve, no? At saka mahirap din siyang i-understand. And mahirap siyang yung bang i-interpret and how we can mainstream that. Actually, there are, in Tagum Cooperative, may 4 sectors or 4 tawag natin parang aspect, no, kung saan natin ma-mainstream. Una, meron tayong GAD committee, that's what we have, no, Gender and Development Committee, to ensure na lahat ng mga programs and activities natin na may part ang gender and development. We also have GAD focal person, and we also have to ensure na meron tayong GAD education and training programs, not only for the officers and employees, especially the members, and GAD support systems and services. I would like to emphasize here yung GAD support and services kasi mahirap i-implement yung isang gender and development program kung walang mga policies.
Yes.
And of course, here in Tagum Cooperative, we ensure na ma-implement natin yung programs and activities because we have a policy to do so na kailangan nating gawin ito. I would like to highlight even nga sa ating bylaws, no, sa ating mga board of directors, meron tayong gender clause, no, na meron siyang specification doon na dapat yung board of directors should be composed of 60-40 na gender, meaning out of the 9 na board of directors, 60% yung one gender, 40% ang gender. Hindi pwede lalaki, hindi pwede yung babae. So that would be either 6 male, 3 female, or 6 female and 3 males, no. And actually we have witnessed that one in just recently annual representative assembly na kasi nga kulang tayo ng isa lalaki, we have one gender representation with that. Kaya naging 6 women and 3 men ang ating board.
So that's
of
representation na
directors.
tinatawag natin.
Yes. Oo. And siguro, Ken, no, I would also, kung nakikita natin or naririnig natin how we are in Tagum Cooperative, naging gender and development champion. Tayo, no? So, we just wanted to give credit din sa sino ba yung talagang nagsimula, no? So, yung mga tinatawag natin na mga pillars, no? So, we would like to highlight the pillars of gender and development na sila talaga yung kung sa Bisaya pa, nangisog yun ba, no? Yung bang tumindig. Para naging Gabriela Silang, no? Na pinaglaban talaga ang right ng mga kababaihan, no? Among the officers. Talagang, hello, heto kami, mga kababaihan. We also have a voice. And we would like to give credit to that, to Ma'am Norma Pereras, Ma'am Monica Elserida, our current Vice Chairperson. There are the 2 women of Tagum Cooperative who first attended the enhancement of women's involvement in cooperative, no? From their orientation way back in the 1990s, the knowledge that they have gained there, they have bring back that in Tagum Cooperative. And then meron din tayong si Attorney Celirina Eswerte 1991. Kaya sila yung mga empowered women who really started gender in development in Tagum Cooperative.
So those are the steps back then. And meron talagang ahensya ng gobyerno na pinapatupad yung ganitong mga usapin, yung ganitong mga hakbang. And we call it Cooperative Development Authority or CDA. Ito po yung government agency na nagbibigay ng mga guidelines kung paano i-implement ang isang plataforma doon sa ating mga cooperative members. We also want to know, Ma'am Rica and Ma'am Mitch, kung ano na ba yung progress natin back in, siguro kung ano yung available na data natin na makikita. Ano na ba yung progress natin kasi for a very long time, nandito na yung gender and development was was really introduced dito sa Philippines, and where in fact we adopted it dito sa Tagum Cooperative. Ano na ba yung progress natin pagdating sa mga hakbang na ginagawa natin, Ma'am Rica?
Yes, Sir Ken. With that, Sir Ken, no, I would like to start with the demographics that we have. So, as of year 2025, December 2025 po ito. So, when it comes to members, our men representation, we have 39%, and then the women is 61%. So, with that, Sir Ken, parang I believe mahirap talaga i-balance yung 50-50. But with that, closer na po talaga sila sa 50-50. And aside from that one, Sir Ken, no, sa ating mga miyembro naman po or sa ating mga board of directors, as mentioned by Director Michelle, is right now is 30%, 60% na rin po tayo when it comes to board of directors. And the same with the committee members po, Sir Ken, 60-30 pa rin po ang kanilang percentage. And lastly, for the employees, 53-47, which is closer to 50-50. And you've mentioned earlier, asan na ba tayo ngayon sa Pilipinas? So right now, Sir Ken, the Philippines rank as the 20th worldwide gender equality and third in Eastern Asia and Pacific region. So mukhang back then, may mga malaking improvement talaga behind this, and the highest rank actually, Sir Ken, I believe, sa pagkakalaam ko, for year 2022, nasa 23rd, I believe, ang yung rank natin. But ngayon, mas nag-improve na tayo.
So this data was way back 2024.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly, Sir Ken.
So 2024. And I think these are all the results na ginawa natin, results natin from our collective efforts dito sa Tagum Cooperative at sa lahat ng mga institutions ng dito nasa Pilipinas na ginawa, in-implement yung gender and development. That's why we rank ganito, 25th in 2024, gender equal country in Asia. Imantakin mo yon, it's 25th.
Yeah.
What can you say about it, Ma'am Mitch?
Yeah, it's for me, no, having that ranking, no, na place. Looking back, na we are really yung culture-wise patriarchal country. We have really made it, no. It's really difficult, especially when we talk about culture, no, nakagisnan na natin na yung bang merong gender biases, di ba? Siguro sa family ninyo, 'di ba, usually pag lalaki bawal iiyak, no? O yung may mga paunahin lang muna pa-eskwelahin yung mga lalaki kasi yung babae pag-aasawa naman. But we heard those things, but now that we have seen that ranking, we have really gone a long way.
Yeah, we must be so proud.
Yes.
And do you think, Ma'am Mitch, there are still gender gap pagdating sa mga usaping ito up to this day?
Yes, no, and I think meron talagang gender gaps kasi nga hindi maiwasan yan. But again, for us to close the gap, it should start with our family. No, so kaya nga dapat napag-uusapan yon. Yes, no, kasi nga everything starts with the family before you go out to the community and on a bigger aspect. Sa bahay pa lang, no, if I may, sa parents pa lang dapat na-emphasize na yon na tulong-tulong, no, walang babae, walang lalaki, because we are all part of the family, or we are members of the family. We have to work together. Kung si mommy nagtatrabaho, of course, yung mga iwan sa bahay, they also have to work. Kung minsan si daddy yung mag-work, si mommy nasa bahay. So, parang it doesn't make you half less a person if you do those kind of works, no?
So, dapat ma-address yung gender.
Yes.
Ito ba yung tinatawag natin na gender-based violence, ma'am?
Yes, no? And of course, yung mga division of labor, yung mga work, no? Yung bang, even nga sa, di ba, maririnig pa rin natin niya, ay, pag babae, yung trabaho ng babae, yung chores ng babae sa bahay, maghuhugas ng pinggan, maglalaba, di ba, ganon. But men could also do that.
Okay.
So, for me, as a parent, we can close the gap, slowly close the gap, kung sa bahay, kahit yung anak mo lalaki, di ba, dapat maglaba din siya, magplancha din siya, no, mga gawain, because all of us could do that work.
I think that is also a very wise implementation sa mga bahay natin. Kasi we inculcate at early stages of life, say for example sa ating mga anak, sa ating mga children, once they get being exposed sa ganitong mga consciousness, pagdating sa paglaki nila, once they are matured na, hindi open na sila.
Yes, totoo yun, Ken, no? Because it really has to start from home, no? Kasi kung sa bahay pa lang, yung gender and development are already emphasized at home.
Yes.
Once they get out of their homes, pupuwasak sila sa school, may mga gender issues, hindi na masyadong new sa kanila, no? And they have already formed that values, parang founded with values na sila.
And parang hindi na masyado effort yung mga implementer natin for the gender and development, kasi sa bahay they are exposed na sa ganitong mga usapin. They are open na sa ganitong usapin. So once formal knowledge na introduce sa kanila, say for the Tagum Cooperative or the government, now they're being open na once they learn about the technicalities kung ano yung gender and development, open na po sila. Now, to be more generic, kasi sa bahay yon, sa, say for example, let's put in the case sa company. Ano po ba yung mga technical strategies to be implement? Meron po ba tayong mga policy, Ma'am Rica, na ginawa, dinraft dyan sa ating Tagum Cooperative to see to it na meron tayong na-address natin yung gender and development na mga issues?
Yes, Sir Ken, no? Para po ma-break natin yung gender issues, I believe madami talaga, or every one of us experience gender issues. Dito naman po sa Tagum Cooperative, may God policy talaga tayo, in which this is approved and amended last 2025, last year talaga, Sir Ken, no? And ano ba ang napaloob dito sa ating God policy? So nandito ang journey, God journey ng Tagum Cooperative. The vision, the God vision, our mission, as well as our core values. And the purpose of gender equality in our cooperative. So, and nakapaloob rin dito, no, na we highly encourage that all employees that maging gender fair or maging gender sensitive in a way of the way we speak, the way we talk. And actually, isa yun, Sir Ken, na para bang sukatan na ito siya isang gender sensitive person, gender advocate to siya. And dito sa Tagum Cooperative, talagang isinusulong natin yun, no? So, aside from that one, nakapaloob din sa ating God policy ang mga linkages. Saan ba tayo nagko-connect? We have our tinatawag nating mga federations. One of those are NATCO, the MASPEC, which is we are proud and loud that those federations, kinikilala talaga nila si Tagum Cooperative as God champion. Kasi back then, as mentioned by Director Michelle, no, na we have two prominent na officers right now. Director Monica is currently the vice chair of the board of directors. Talagang isinusulong nila, no, ang gender and development program. Hanggang ngayon napanatili talaga at naging mas advocate talaga si Tagum Cooperative when it comes to gender and development. And of course, meron din tayong tinatawag, Sir Ken, na sister society. And I believe every year talaga may ginaganap tayo dito na meeting for our sister society, which is Tagum Co-op Chapter. And I believe mas madaming masishare dito si Director Michelle kasi sa pagkakalam ko, siya yung chairperson or president natin sa ating sister society. So, Ma'am
Pinasa
Mitch.
sa'yo yung ma'am.
Pinasa pala. Akala ko ikaw na, Rick, yun. Sige. So actually, we also have to ensure na para bang we have implemented the gender and development, and to keep it moving, no, na nasabi natin na we are actively doing it, is having this sister society Tagum Cooperative chapter. So ano yung sister society Tagum Cooperative? It is it's a global sector, it's a global group And then meron tayong local chapter ng Global Women's Leadership Network or GWLN. No? This is part of ACU. And we have founded here the sister society in Tagum Cooperative way back in 2015. So what we are doing, the sister society, kung minsan makikita niyo no, sa mga social activities, sa mga pictures no, sa Facebook, pictures natin sa One Co-op, sa mga workshop, may naka-wear tayo ng scarf na pink. Diba? So that symbolizes that we are part of the sister society Tagum Cooperative. No, it's a bigger group, no, international group wherein we are actively doing social and community work, no, and enhancing and embracing gender equality in our communities.
Wow. So, as I understand, yung sinabi ni Ma'am Rica at Ma'am Mitch, hindi lang pala ito policy na policy, it becomes a manual. Parang guidelines talaga ito na sinusundan ng ating Tagum Cooperative. And we, as employees ng Tagum Cooperative, kinakascade talaga ito sa lahat ng mga branches and satellite offices. No? So, lahat ng mga policy natin na nagawa, na form part, ay ini-inject talaga natin dito yung Gender and Development Manual.
Actually, if I may add, Sir Ken,
Yes,
merong
ma'am.
merong checklist, no,
Yes.
Gender
Yes.
and Development checklist na lahat ng programs, lahat ng mga activities na ginagawa natin sa Tagum Cooperative, merong Gender and Development checklist to ensure, kasi minsan 'di ba nakakaligtaan, nalilimutan. So to ensure that gender and development are really mainstream. Yes.
Yeah, so yun. And we want to give education as well. Kasi itong mga vloggers kasi ang dami. Hi guys, ganito. Alam nyo,
Yes.
nakakatawa dito sa ating opisina ng Tagum Cooperative. Parang maigting na sa aming mga tenga once may ganun. Guys, uwi na ako, bye-bye. Parang iigting talagang, oy, hindi ka gender fair. Ganito.
Yung pananalita.
Yes,
Oo.
pananalita. So sa amin, we practice goodbye friends, folks.
Folks.
Ganun sa amin. Medyo na-awkward.
Yes.
But during the process of practicing it, parang we adapted na,
Unti-unti,
yes, and it becomes normal. And I hope everyone, as simple as that or simple steps like that, pwede natin ma-implement or pwede natin gawin sa ating respective offices or kahit na sa sarili ninyo para ma-minimize lang yung tinatawag natin na gender issues. Okay? Now, kanina, na-mention meron tayong mga iba't ibang mga events na tinatawag natin. Ano pa po ba yung mga ginagawa natin, Ma'am Rica? Nasabi na ni Ma'am Mitch na meron tayong sister society, na organization. Ano po ba yung mga ibang implementations, events na ginagawa natin pagdating dito sa gender and development?
Yes, Sir Ken. Marami-rami tayong mga events, programs ni Tagum Cooperative, no? And we do that one physical and virtual. And
Okay.
hopefully for those who are members, magkita-kita tayo po sa virtual. And may iba-iba tayong mga programas, same with ownership meetings. May climate action webinars rin po tayo. And na-mention ni Ma'am Mitch kanina yung Sister Society, in which the program na mas promote ni Sister Society is more about the climate actions. And we also have disaster risk and reduction webinars, the leadership essentials, and gender sensitivity training. Ito, I guess may apat na batches tayo. May dalawa for face-to-face and may dalawa na rin na for virtual. And same with this, Sir Ken, no? It is a form of gender sensitive, educating our members. And aside from that one, my World Cafe for married couples rin tayo, in which doon natin na pagdiskusyonan mga members rin na Tagum Cooperative, mga couples, kung ano ba yung mga issues, concerns, and para mas strengthen talaga yung pakikisama nila sa isa't isa. So, Tagum Cooperative still help kung paano nila ma-resolve ba kung ano man ang problema na meron sila or na-arise sa kanilang mga bahay or both couples. And aside from that one, meron tayong mental health program, Family Week celebration, and meron tayong International Men's Day celebration, and of course, the skills training for our dearest members. And aside from that, 𝗬𝗏, Sir Ken, no, hindi lang skills training dahil meron din po tayong tinatawag nating negosyo hub in which doon nila talaga yung mga members natin na actually may non-members din tayo kasi may community or may department talaga tayo na nagbibigay rin ng mga programs for our non-members. And lahat ng mga trainings nila, lahat ng mga product nila, doon nila dinidisplay sa ating negosyo hub. So, marami-rami rin yung programa na ibinibigay ni Tagum Cooperative, Sir Ken, for both members and non-members. And isa na po ang Communications and Educations Department doon na nag-i-implementa. And we are grateful, Sir Ken, dahil those activities, Sir Ken, talagang aktibo and full support talaga ang ating the GAD committee as well as our BODs and all the officers as well as the senior management. They are actually mas supportive talaga sila sa lahat ng programa, hindi lang sa gender and development.
Okay. So, if you're an active follower dito sa ating official Facebook page, makikita po ninyo kung ano yung mga platforms, kung ano yung mga events na ginagawa natin pagdating sa usaping gender and development. Not only that, kasi yung official Facebook page, maging sa ating official website ng Tagum Cooperative, marami po tayong pinopost dyan in aggregate events, maging sa ating operations, sa ating community development initiatives, pagdating sa ating mga internal events, mga masses, monthly masses, and celebrations of milestones, receiving accolades. Nandyan po lahat. So, make sure to follow our official Facebook page para ma-update po kayo kung ano yung mga ginagawa natin, mga na-achieve natin sa Tagum Cooperative. Those are just, nung na-mention ni Ma'am Rica, those are just some portions of our events na kinakandak natin pagdating sa gender and development. More specifically, sa Department of Communications and Education. There are more of these undertakings na ginagawa natin sa Tagum Cooperative. So, might as well you hit the follow button dyan sa ating Facebook page. Sa mga nakikinig via on air, if meron po kayo mga Facebook accounts. Now, I think we wrap up na sa ating mga na-discuss. Anything that you would like to add up pa, Ma'am Mitch? Baka meron pa po?
Siguro ano lang, no, generally speaking, no, we can embrace gender in development. It starts with respecting each other, no, and acknowledging that each and every one of us, regardless of our ethnicity, regardless of our gender, regardless of whatever, no, our walks in life, meron tayong makontribute in the community, and it's a matter of acceptance and of course a matter of acknowledging that we all complement with each other.
Wow, ang ganda naman ng mensahe
Pang Miss
ni Ma'am.
Universe
Miss
talaga,
Universe
Sir
talaga.
Ken.
Parang na-pressure din yung nasa tagiliran ko dito. Ano po ba yung yung pwede mong ma-add sa nasabi ni Ma'am Mitch, Ma'am Rica? Gandahan mo ha, dapat mas maganda.
Anyway, Sir Ken, baka sasabihin ko lang po, let's make a difference and leave a legacy. Yun lang po.
Short and sweet ha.
Yeah.
Ganun pala, leave a legacy. Alam nyo, I have also points sa sinabi ni Ma'am Rica. You should leave a legacy talaga. Sa lahat ng mga possessions na meron po tayo that we desire, aspire to have, we always inculcate up to the deepest of our minds that we need to have legacies. Kung ano man yung gusto nyong gawing legacy sa buhay ninyo, one that would remembered sa mga families ninyo, relatives ninyo, be it what undertaking you want to have, just make sure to leave a good legacy in your lifetime. Kasi ang ganda nun, mareremember ka na, si Rica, isa pala tong ganap na sangre. So that's it. Now, before anything else, wag po natin kalimutan, Ma'am Mitch and Ma'am Rica, yung text promo question natin. Yes. Okay. Ang magbibigay ng question si Ma'am Rica. Ano po ba yung gusto nyong katanungan, Ma'am Rica, para sa ating mga tagapakinig? Baka nag-aantay na sila ngayon sa Via On Air at sa ating mga Facebook viewers. Ano po ba yung katanungan ninyo?
Right now, Sir Ken, actually, wala na akong katanungan na ibibigay sa kanila. But I guess, si Ma'am Mitch, nag-prepare talaga siya ng question.
Pinasa talaga. Sige, no, this is for our texter. Texter ba, no? Sige. Ato. Kasi na-mention natin yung 𝗧𝗴.
Okay.
Yan.
Ay, parang difficult yan.
Difficult to. Di ba? Alam nila to. Na-mention natin yung 𝗧𝗴, no? So, what is the, talaga, di ba? 𝗧𝗴 is an acronym. So, what do you mean by 𝗧𝗴? Di ba? Anong meaning ng G, E, D,
Mo-text na ko, ma'am. Murag ako'y makadaog.
Ano yung 𝗧𝗴?
Okay. What does 𝗧𝗴 stands for?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, type lang yung mga tamang kasagutan sa number natin 0919-069-3382. What does 𝗧𝗴 stands for?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, type lang na, dagdagin ninyo ng kuan. Kabad-kabarin ninyo na og reply or ato ag response.
Wrong spelling wrong?
Wrong spelling wrong. So dapat yun tama. Okay, dapat tama yung spelling ninyo ha. Okay, so I think we wrap up na sa ating discussion. This time, mapapakinggan po natin ulit yung ating mga bisita para sa kanilang mga final message, greetings, ilang mga parting words sa ilang mga loved ones, mga family members, mga katrabaho. Okay, let's start with Ma'am Rica. Ma'am Rica, go ahead.
Yes, of course, dearest friends na nakikinig ngayon at nananatiling nanonood via Facebook, maraming salamat po sa pagsama sa programa ni Tagum Cooperative. And hopefully, magkita-kita po tayo sa susunod pa ng mga programa.
Ayan, thank you so much, Ma'am Rica. And this time, Ma'am Michelle, para sa inyong mga parting words again, ma'am.
Yes, again, thank you so much for your invitation, no, naging speaker or naging resource person for this session ngayon, no, and really grateful na I have able to impart some knowledge. So, sa na lang din, no, I would like to encourage na lang din sa mga non-members ng Tagum Cooperative. I hope magpa-member na kayo. So join us, be one of us, be one of the members of Tagum Cooperative.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Mish, for gracing our radio program at sa ating program coordinator for God, Ma'am Rica Arlomo. And of course, sa lahat ng mga hindi pa nagpamiyembro, magpamiyembro na po kayo. Become a member of Tagum Cooperative. Magdala lang po ng isang ID. Regular membership natin, a-attend po tayo ng pre-membership orientation. Mga 30 to 1 hour natin. Good to go na kayo. And you need to fill up the membership application form. Available po yan sa ating mga branches and satellite offices, and payments for a total of 2,990. Pwede na po kayo maging bahagi ng ating Tagum Cooperative. And of course, sa lahat ng mga potential natin ng mga members na interesado na magpa-member ngayon, you can visit sa ating online platform, sa ating website, sa ating Facebook page. Pwede po kayong maki-connecta dyan sa ating Facebook page at saka sa website. At para naman sa mga gustong bumisita sa ating mga branches and satellite offices, nais po nating ipaalam na we are located sa across Mindanao. Just visit our official Facebook page para sa ating mga branches and satellite offices na mas malapit sa inyong lugar. Okay? Once again, ako po ang inyong lingkod. It's Kuya Ken. Sana samahan niyo po kami sa mga susunod nating programa. Same time, same day, dito lamang sa ating programa, ang Tagum Coop, tubag sa panginahanglan, giya sa kauswagan. Kasama natin ang ating member of the board of directors, at the same time ang ating chairperson ng Gender and Development Committee, Ma'am Michelle B. Claridad. Kaway-kaway din sa itong camera, ma'am. Ayan, very face card, no? Kasama din natin ang ating program coordinator for Gender and Development, Ma'am Rica Arlomo. Kaway-kaway, ma'am. Ayan. Okay, abangan niyo po kami sa mga susunod nating programa. Daghang salamat ug dalaygon ang Diyos.
Kung adunay panginahanglan, ang Tagum Coop may tubag sa tanan. Mag-atiman sa kaumaon ko, may Tagum Coop nga kadangpan ko. May kahayag ang kaumaon ko,
Pag ang RMN bilang nangunguna, respetado at mapagkakatiwalaang radio network sa Pilipinas. Number 1, RMN DXKR 639 sa Coronadal. Aming taus-pusong pasasalamat sa inyong walang sawang pagsuporta mula sa RMN. Number 1.
Gamay lang ang benta kagapon. Dapat makabawi subong. Pero kay nagbiyahe bilog adlaw, agay, sakit akong lawas. Dali lang gid.
Dali lang gid liwat? May extra nga pambato dira. Ang kilala mong alaksan, extra na. New alaksan